Good evening. It's Monday, February the 23rd, 2009, and I'd like to talk about the time when I told you guys and I pounded the table on buying silver. And the reason why I did that, I wanted to convey to you that it was very important to you to buy silver, and I wanted to not be weak in my desire for you to buy silver right then and there. Because back in November, I'm a subscriber to Don Harold's um, gold service. And he mentioned to buy gold in his gold service back in November, and silver, of course. And it was so passive and so, well, okay, well, gold and silver this is the time to buy, right? It was like it wasn't no absolute. It wasn't with any passion on or conviction of his belief that it was time to buy. And basically because he felt, well, because he doesn't know the future, he doesn't know whether or not it'll continue to go down or not, right? And I understood his passive uh, stance on it. But if a year ago I were to watch his video and see him mention to buy silver and gold, I would have ignored him. I would have not done it because it wasn't passionate enough. It wasn't like really a need thing. Yeah. I'll do it if I feel like it, kind of thing, right? And I felt that back in December, at the end of December, that I should convey to all of you, my viewers, that you should definitely go out and buy silver right then and there. And I'm so glad that so many of you took my advice, bought the silver, and now you're up 30% or more. And it's just beginning. Now, I don't know where silver is going to end up. But I do know for sure, with absolute certainty, up or down, that the price of silver will remain relative to the cost of your basic necessities that you need to survive, such as food, energy, rent, clothing, and taxes. Basically, the price of all those things will go up and down, but same with silver, according to the relative value of those items. That's the absolute worst case scenario for silver. Absolute. But I don't see that happening. There's plenty of evidence that insists that silver is manipulated. There's plenty of evidence that shows you that silver is more rare than gold. So, for sure, we're going to see a huge price spike, probably greater than anything that we could ever imagine. And I believe, personally, if that gold if there's a mania in silver, it will become the new tulip mania, and we should see silver somewhere in like higher than gold. That's only if we get the tulip mania, and you know what? We don't know if that's going to happen. But as soon as the masses find out that it's more rare than gold, then it's game over, right? If the mainstream media starts talking about it, it's sky's the limit. Now, another thing I want to talk about today, that I want to also pound the table on and get you guys moving on, is that you should go out and buy the necessities you need to last 3 months without power and without food in the grocery stores. I want you to go out and get yourself some food, 3 months worth of food. Don't go crazy. I did this like in April, and I made sure that I only bought food that I was going to use and eat that I use every day, so that even if nothing happened right away, like nothing happened in September, because that's when I predicted it was going to happen, that I can just use the stuff up. And I have used it since September. I've just started using the stuff up, and now it's all gone, and I have to go out and shop and buy everything again. And I suggest that all of you buy at the very least, 3 months supply. And I'm serious about this. Go do this right now and take your time. Don't panic. Think about what you need. Think about the diapers you need. Think about the toothpaste. Think about all the little things that you need, like deodorant and lotion and shower gel and all those things, cleaning products for cleaning the house, all those things. Get 3 months supply of those things, right? And don't use them right away. Don't use them until after April. After that, if nothing happens, then start using them, and that's okay. I don't see anything happening. If they can hold it together past April, then it's gonna last probably even longer. But one thing you have to consider is that every dollar is created with interest attached to it. So someone creates this dollar and has to pay it back plus interest. Right? And if you were to take an ounce of gold, right, no, this is not gold, this is silver, but an ounce of gold, and you were to charge somebody 1% interest, let's just start with 1%. In 6,000 years, you'd own all the gold in the world. Now, if you did that at 2% interest, in 6,000 years, you'd own every single atom in the world. In the universe, not the world. The universe. So, and it'd have to be gold, of course. So, this is mathematically impossible. So, that's why this has got to end. Because it's mathematically impossible. The numbers will expand to infinity. So, take your dollars, which somebody has promised to pay back, get some food, get some silver, get some gold, and be ready.